All right, so on to some other stories, Portia.
Yes, and Ghana is not only losing nurses to the Western world, but also other professionals. Director General of the Ghana Health Service, Patrick Kumar Boaji, who admits that it is virtually impossible to stop health professionals from seeking greener pastures, explained that those who stay to sacrifice for the nation are not appreciated enough.
Literally on a daily basis, you have nurses coming to the British Council to partake in examinations that will guarantee them some sort of employment into health institutions in the UK. The issue about brain drain continues unabated. The Ghana Health Service is highly concerned.
Definitely, we've suffered with a brain drain. We know that it is almost impossible to virtually stop that from happening. We've seen it before. If the Western world needs 500,000 health workers to boost up, it's a cycle. It will get to a stage they will fill up and it will stop.
Data from the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association reveals that nearly 4,000 nurses departed the shores of Ghana in 2022 to seek greener pastures. In the first quarter of that year, nearly 3,000 nurses departed for the UK, US, and Canada.
But one thing we forget is also that we don't appreciate the people who stay. I think we also have to, as we ask for that, we must also focus on the people who sacrifice to stay. So in terms of numbers, we are losing not only nurses, we are also losing some doctors.
Apart from the fact that the Ghana Health Service has instituted a measure which would replace these nurses every 2 years, what other measures have been put in place?
Since the last 2 years, is virtually double the amount of people, the number of people who go for steady leave, so that in the next 2-3 years, we'll be able to recover whatever we lost. We are currently having recruitment of additional nurses across the country. Improved conditions of service continues. Ghana Health Service have non-financial incentives where you are promoted out of 10 because you are in a deprived area, where you are allowed to further your education because you are. These are all additional things that we can. But we believe that the communities and everybody, media, can advocate for additional support to encourage people more to stay and also make them treat better.
Hopefully, these measures will have an impact and the issue about brain drain will be a thing of the past. Josh Quenin, TV3, Accra.